really everybody that's on this screen that has worked so hard for iTIP. I'm happy to, on behalf of all of them, to present and kind of recognize a new award that we're calling the 2021 Joe Taylor Vision Award. The Joe Taylor Vision Award is presented annually to an Iowa tourism leader whose exceptional work and achievements not only advance his or her community, but the future of Iowa's tourism industry. The award is voted on by the board of directors of the Iowa Travel Industry Partners and includes a $1,000 stipend to be directed to a nonprofit of the recipient's choice within his or her community. The inaugural 2021 award is presented to Tavis Hall, President and CEO of Experience Waterloo. Mr. Hall's leadership in advancing the visitor and resident experiences of Main Street Waterloo as Main Street Waterloo Director and now current President and CEO of Experience Waterloo have clearly demonstrated both a passion and vision for his community, as does his recent work in developing the Black Capital of Iowa Passport, which works to celebrate and promote Black-owned businesses across our great state. He has worked tirelessly to advance the interests of Iowa going back to 2008, when he was just a young little boy working as regional outreach representative for Iowa's first congressional district. Mr. Hall has been integral in the formation of Iowa Travel Industry Partners, iTIP, which aims to bring together the entire travel and tourism industry in the state of Iowa to provide an amplified voice for our industry. iTIP was created out of the statewide commissioned 2015 Iowa Tourism Industry Sector Plan. Mr. Hall has served as one of the most primary leaders in shepherding both his peers and industry towards its creation. Tavis's deft hand can be found behind many of the successes we've shared these past few years, whether it be the creation of iTIP, his leadership in the Eastern Iowa Tourism Association, or work in creating the RAGBRAI Community Partnership Agreement. His ideas inspire, and he is a mentor to more than he will ever likely meet, said Think Iowa City President and Iowa Travel Industry Partners Board President Josh Schamberger. Mr. Hall was unanimously selected by his peers across Iowa to be the inaugural recipient of the 2021 Joe Taylor Vision Award and was presented this award by his peers at this morning's iTIP board meeting. Tavis, on behalf of everybody on this screen who thinks the world of you, congratulations. Bon Shemansky promised he will bring you this nice, beautiful piece of artwork for your desk up there to Molly to get to you. We'll figure out who you want that $1,000 check from iTIP directed to a charity of your choice in the great city of Waterloo. And congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. I definitely did not see that one coming. I looked up at my screen as I was trying to figure out Zoom agendas and all this stuff, and I looked up and I was like, what the hell is Michelle doing on here? And I saw Tom and I just started seeing all these faces. So thanks for the surprise. That was great. Yeah, it's I'm not a real emotional guy, so yeah.
Well, you know, there's a lot of your peers on here. Since we got a few of your board members and your staff, I'm sure a couple of these other cities across the state may want to say a few words about what a good guy you are, buddy, besides just this Iowa City guy down here.
I'll go first, Josh. I'll take the bait. Tavis, thank you. We appreciate you. You should know that you're valued and you're loved, and your many contributions are really, really appreciated among your peers. We're proud to get to work alongside of you. You're a hell of a great time. You're a thoughtful leader. You're smart, you're giving of your time and your energy and your talent. And I'm honored to call you a friend. So thank you. I also want to say thanks to Josh. Josh, for, shepherding this, coming up with the concept and the idea, and for your leadership. And it means a lot to us in the Quad Cities that this would be named after Mr. Taylor. And y'all know Joe and how much he loved tourism. So I think to keep his memory alive is just a really, really cool thing. And we're touched. be a part of it. So Josh, thank you. Tavis, congratulations, well deserved.
Thank you.
I'll second everything that Dave just said. Mr. Hall, it's been a pleasure, and incredibly, I think you should also get an award for being the best dressed individual from a male perspective. But I will say, as we all know, 2020 and as we are into 21 has been a difficult time for our industry. One thing I have learned through the years that true character comes out when the so-called shit hits the fan. And we definitely have seen that from Tavis. He has stepped up here as a leader for our entire state, and deeply appreciate your professionalism, but also your friendship, sir. Well deserved. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. All right.
Hey, I see
Wow.
Aaron Buzza on there from Macon, Georgia. I mean, the
Hey.
long last guy from the past. Thanks for jumping in here. I hope George is okay.
It
Thanks
sure
for carrying
is.
Georgia.
Tavis, really, they couldn't give the award to me, but it should be directed to me for just stepping out of the way and letting you take the lead. I'll set the table and then let somebody else come in and do the real work. And congratulations for everything that you've done. It's good to see everybody.
Always a pleasure.
Well, thanks again. We'll kick everybody else out. Thanks for joining on. We recorded this, so we intend to kind of share it, and we hope you'll share the story up there to everybody in Waterloo, how highly the rest of the state thinks of your guy.